I ask that you be present. Bless this moment. Bless me. Bless every single person who comes into this moment. With the energy that they bring, may it be returned to them threefold. Hecate, I thank you today. I thank you here and now for all of the ways that you guide and influence me. Mary Magdalene, I thank you as well for all of the ways that you guide and protect me. Let me know if the music is too loud. I can adjust it. Which I will. Alright, zoom that in a little bit more so that I can see things. Like important numbers, like 1 minute. Perfect. So, it's just doing a bit of a Palo Santo cleanse on myself. On the field. So, yeah. Here we go. I'll delete that first message. G'day, hello, Grand Rising. So, if nothing else resonates for the rest of today, allow me to leave you with the homework that I did this morning. So, the moon is in Capricorn. Hello to Capricorn. Give you a little bit of a moment inside of this cardinal reading. I've also done some homework on the placements, so I won't need to look at the ephemeris, hopefully too much. Might do in the personal reading part of it, but yeah. So we go at 2. Still 0. Alright. My name is Chris. I'm the Aussie Alchemist. I live in Melbourne, Australia, in the Southern Hemisphere. So yeah, if nothing else resonates with you today, then fingers crossed this will resonate with you. Moon in Capricorn. The moon talks about the emotional body, insights and feelings, and Capricorn talks about mastery, embodiment, and discipline. And so my note on those 8 ideas, was today with the moon in Capricorn, you are going to know what is good and what is done. You know exactly how to operate to move in your highest timeline. It feels like a gentle reminder to walk your path wholly and without blockage. Internalize or externalize. Be gentle. So yeah, I'll leave you with that. And I drew an anemone fish this morning for my meditation. It looks shocking, so don't come for me, divers. Don't come for me, underwater photographers. It's shocking. I was drawing it in the dark, but yeah. It looks something like a goby, not a clownfish. Anyway. I'm thinking about tattoo ideas. That's why I've got that happening there. The Palo Santo has finished burning. Alright. I felt today to use the charcoal and the resins, so I'm just lighting up the charcoal. I mean, if you know me, if you know the channel, you'll understand why I got the vibe to do this today. Shout out to all the Capricorn people inside of the collective field. Charcoal! I'm such a fire hazard. By the way, I am looking to work inside of a kitchen, so if you are a restaurateur and you have a spot for a line cook or a chef in your kitchen, hit me up! Shoot me an email. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not normally that much of a fire hazard, promise. I had when I did the bay leaf before, so here it is. One thing I forget every single time. So because resin likes to have something in between it, I put salt. Which the salt carries the heat nicely, and then I feel better about putting pieces of resin onto the salt. Oh shit, this salt is popping. I'm using the high quality as well. Oh my lord, that smells so good. All right. Have some frankincense. How's it going, everybody? I'll get the reading going in just a minute. Alright. G'day, Tanya. How are you? Oh, let's see. Alright. It's almost 3:33 p.m. Are we ready to go? 50% ready. Okay. I won't say it again throughout the video, so if you've gone back and rewound, then you'll get to hear this one time. Just rose quartz all around me. Be sure to hit the thumbs up for me. It helps other people come through. And yeah, that's it, pretty much. I'm ready to rock and roll. I've got the chat just there. Everything's happening. Cool. 3:33 p.m. 3:34. Woo! Capricorns. Today the moon until the 29th is in Capricorn. Mastery, discipline, responsibility. Cardinal signs, you guys have wicked cool energy happening this month. Well, this week is all I'm talking about, but I had a look at the month. It's pretty cool. If you are using these readings to help you with your Kundalini awakenings, if you're using these readings to help you to navigate your energies through the moon phases, awesome. Let me know how that's working for you via email or in a comment after the fact. But yeah, so I had a moment when the moon entered into Sagittarius. So on the 25th and the 26th of this month, I took a couple of days off, really. I did the Sagittarius reading and, oh well, the mutable reading, and pretty much clocked out. I allowed myself to really focus on what it was that I was either letting go of or calling in for the month, and I think I've done the same with this Capricorn moon transit. Because I have a stellium in Sagittarius and I have a stellium in Capricorn, especially the more personal planets being in the fire and the slower relationships being in the earth, sometimes I have to learn things the hard way as an individual. But I'm sure that you, the people who are connecting with this message, haven't had such a hard time knowing who you are, because you are the cardinals. You are the ones that, for the most part, you know what you want very easily. You have a deep connection to your element, whether it be earth, water, fire, air. Each of you cardinals has the ability to see where things could begin and see where things could end. You could see where you could start something new, or you could see where you could close out a cycle. I guess with awareness. Are we ready to begin? Are we ready to begin? Yeah. Alright. 2 heads. Let's do this. Alright. Oh, that was cold. Cardinal signs. Capricorn. Aries. Cancer. And Libra. Archangel Michael? Blue Angel Oracle. Tony Carmine Salerno. Beautiful deck. I haven't felt called to use this in a while. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, I ask that you be present here now. Protect this space, protect every place this message is being replayed, protect every person who is watching this video in here now. Allow us all to connect to the message that is available here now for our highest goods only. May we all get what we need for the highest good of all. Capricorn being the focus of the cardinal message today. Earth. Potentially Archangel Uriel or Archangel Michael have a message for you, north-south. This could be a message of elevating your vibration. I'm just drawn to look at the airplane over on the left. The first card that comes out is Life Everlasting. The second card to come out is Golden Light. The bottom of the deck for these two is Michael Descent, 32. Six and seven. 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Let's see. Your life is an eternal blessing that spans endless light years in all directions. There is light and love within every atom of your being, for you are a luminous soul. You are one with God and Goddess. You exist in the heart of oneness. You are not your physical body. The real you transcends all forms, all time, and all space. You are ageless. Your soul folds back within itself, life after life. You are the oneness that is all, the eternal I am. May this message remind you of your immortal nature, and may you be forever grateful. Within time there are endless years. Beyond time there is eternity. Today marks the start of a new chapter in a beautiful story that is you. Forget the script in truth. There is none. Simply be the expression of love that you truly are. Bam! If that resonates with you, why don't you do me a favor and hit the like button? It's a beautiful message, and then it comes with a complimentary poem or saying. Only by the way of a falling back into the sea can it become unlimited. Never as a wave can it be so. Then after it has become the sea, it can become the wave again. Wow. Be present in your here and now. Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra. Recognize your own immortal nature. And then 6767. Golden Light. Now this one doesn't have the complimentary adage, but we'll see. Golden Light. And the bus just drove past. Boop, boop. Golden Light, integrity. Love's golden light shines upon you, and something is healed or comes to fruition. Holy dooly. Claim that if that's your message. I'm healed. Whew. It has been a long and at times difficult journey, but you have stayed your course and remained true. Because of this, something you have long desired will now manifest, or a situation or relationship in need of healing will be healed. You will one day look back and see how all that has transpired has been necessary because it made you stronger and wiser. The integrity and courage you show will continue to impact positively on those around you. This will help them greatly when they too are faced with doubts or challenges. Focus on your inner light, for it is from within that all is possible. Your soul is the eternal you, which holds infinite creative power and wisdom. Your true essence is light, the light of consciousness, creation, and love. I am the sun, I am the air, I am everything I need to be now. Just like everybody else is. You see, I've already waited too long, and all I want is gone. Do you want to see the Archangel, the Michael Descent message? Do you guys want to see the Michael Descent message? Why don't we get the likes up? Oh, there's 5 of you here. Can we get the likes up, Benny? Amazing. Hold on. Probably won't be able to get the likes up, but maybe drop an emoji for me then. G'day, Roderick, Shane, Hellraiser. How are you? Tanya, hope you're good. Michael Descent. Joyful empowerment. You're gonna trip out with this one. Hit the like up. Hit the thumbs up if this resonates with you. But anyway, Michael Descent. Joyful empowerment. My protective light surrounds you. Accept it and let it flow into your heart. May it balance your body, mind, and perceptions, and bring you great joy. There is no separation. We are one. As it is heaven and earth, I am with you. I am a reflection of your soul. Let us celebrate the joy of living and embrace the totality of who we are. 2 souls within one beautiful spirit. You are much more than you know. You are the past, present, and future. Awaken to the empowering manifestation that is your true essence, and you shall experience true joy. Beyond fear, there is only love. If that's resonating with you, beautiful. And I just saw Sacred Earth, and I think this will be the last one that I read for you, Cardinals, but yeah, 4 oracles at the beginning. Just because I saw this Sacred Earth, and this was for the moon is in Capricorn, so just following my intuition here. I understand if you've got to leave, but we're at 24 minutes, so I feel like I still have 6 minutes to floof around for. Anyway. Sacred Earth. Health and vitality. You can find healing and inspiration by connecting with the earth. Nature's healing energy will bring you peace and balance your body, mind, and emotions. You can connect with nature's timeless wisdom anytime, anywhere, even if you are indoors. Simply close your eyes and imagine yourself surrounded by nature's beauty, perhaps on a sandy beach, in a lush green rainforest, or within the sacred heart of Uluru. Oh my goodness. Breathe nature's healing light. Imagine yourself as a waterfall and feel yourself flow like water. Imagine you are a majestic old tree and feel your branches sway in the breeze. Feel yourself nourished by the fertile earth beneath you. You are one with the sacred planet and forever loved by nature. Now I see the secret of making the best person. It is to grow in the open air and to eat and sleep with the earth. Walt Whitman. Now I see the secret of making the best person. It is to grow in the open air and to eat and sleep with the earth. North, south, 6, 7. Sacred Earth. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you to the 7 of you who have hit the like button. Helps this live message jump out to other people. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ancestor Oracles. Now this entirely is made by a creator called Jade Sky. Jade Sky. So just remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I've just finished reading 4 oracle cards. So you can skip back to around 8 minutes where I sort of began focusing a little bit harder. But if this message is not for you, that's okay. This one is for cardinal signs. You can use any placement that you like to resonate with it if you would like to. And yeah, g'day Shirley, how are you? Been a minute since we've chatted. Hope you're well. What is it that the ancestors would like to begin this reading with? The angels opened, but now the ancestors open the reading. The numbers 6, 7, 32, or 16 could be relevant to you. 6 and 7 break down to 13, which break down to 4. 32 is a 5. And 16 is a 7. 5 and 7 is 12, which is a 3. So 3, 4 may be important for you, or 7 overall. You may be a life path 7. Ooh. Ancestors, what would you like to say? How would you like to begin this reading here today? Oh, that charcoal was a little bit little. Alright, so Capricorns, you currently have the moon in your element, Venus in Virgo, and Chiron in Taurus. So you are currently being represented in the sky by yourselves, by the maiden, and by the bull. You yourselves may be feeling as if you can express yourself clearly, as if this life will last forever. And it will. It will last the rest of today, the rest of tomorrow. Maybe you're feeling like you're in the energy of the bull though. So you've been working hard at finding your own light again. Ascertaining what this golden light is for you. Chiron might be a 16.5 year journey that you're on, and your Venus journey is a little quicker. Venus moves have executive dysfunction. Instead of pulling my homework towards me, I go and do stuff over there. Anyway, Venus. Venus spends 3 to 5 weeks per sign. Values, attraction, and vibes. Taurus, Libra. Chiron is not 16 years. Chiron is 4 to 9 years. It's erratic. Thank you, Spirit. Chiron talks about your core wounds and healing. Alright. And there goes the bus again. Let's do this. Yeah, I didn't want to have the heater on, Travis, and so I've got warmth on, because the heater is a noise violation. Ancestors, what is it that you want to say? Ambition? Are your ambitions coming back to Capricorns, maybe? Are you feeling like starting something new? Pioneering something? Could be, could be. Clear your mind, be present, focus, embrace. Bottom of the deck. Are you returning home, Capricorn? Look at that macaw in the top left. Oh, gorgeous. Look at the macaw. Birds of a feather. We should stick together, you know. These birds are huge. Tropicality might be something you are planning a holiday for, planning a journey for. Did you know that that's what this channel is currently doing right now? In all the ways that you donate to this channel, either by becoming a member, donating, or yeah, even subscribing and watching along, you're helping me get to my journey. And so yeah, thank you. Bottom of the deck is clear your mind, be present, focus, and embrace. Thank you. But the card that popped out, I told you that this was a earth kind of message today. So Capricorns, welcome to the table. To the Aries, Cancers, and Libras of the Cardinals, maybe just save this message, and maybe at one point in the future it might be for you, but maybe it's for you too. Who am I to say what is and what isn't? It is what it is. All right, butterflies might be important for you. Beads might be important for you. Thank you, Spirit. As I say, I will do to lapis lazuli. Ancestors, help me to see obsidian very clearly. Cut away what is not mine. Allow me to stay in my own power. Carnelian, protect what I see for those who it's for. Only citrine to the left with carnelian. That's a power bump. That's a power combo. Rose quartz to the right. What I offer with love. I don't mean to harm you. Is there anything else? Wow. Tiger's eye to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet. Yeah, that's my stuff. Yeah, if I bought it. Please don't touch, don't touch. You must not know. Ooh, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here any minute, baby. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. The reason I hold on. Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving. 'Cause when you never see the lies, it's hard to know which one of us is caving. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move, it makes me feel like I can't live without you. Yeah, it takes me all the way. I want you to stay. Ooh. Mother Earth. Reconnect with Mother Earth. Plant, garden, and harvest. La da da dum, la da da dee, la da dee da dee da dee do do do, la da dee da da do do. Mother Earth. I feel like this needs to be turned down somewhat. Right. Reconnect with Mother Earth. Plant, garden, harvest. Indian culture is renowned for engineering and adaptation. The Incan people transformed the plains, deserts, mountains, and tropical jungles by constructing roads, buildings, terraces, canals, and irrigation network. Crop rotation and fertilization were used to produce crops including potatoes, nuts, maize, pepper, avocados, tomatoes, and quinoa. The Incas appeased their deities with rituals, songs, and offerings, as when unhappy, they could cause droughts, floods, and earthquakes, all of which would affect crops. The calendar was marked with religious ceremonies that were held in holy places called huacas. The Incan goddess Pachamama is akin to Mother Earth. She represents the feminine soul of nature and is the provider of food, of life, food, animals, and water. Connected to the mountains, she could cause earthquakes, but also had the power to sustain life. She was ever present in the Incan life, and many shrines were devoted to her. The ancestors are speaking. Mother Earth is calling to you. This card is a reminder of how important it is for you to be outside in nature. You have been drawn to this card because you have been too busy to go outdoors. Ooh. It's time for you to connect with trees, plants, and the earth. You are encouraged to learn more about gardening or horticulture. Planting some herbs, tending to your garden, or spending more time outdoors will benefit your mind and body. The divinatory meanings of this card. There is great joy in eating straight from your garden. Consider growing your herbs, fruit, and vegetables. If you already grow your own plants, this might be a nudge to get out and give them some tender loving care. Being out in the garden is great for your energy. It is relaxing for you and good for the environment too. Wonderful. Bahamama. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, please. You are your own best port of discernment. You'll know what's for you and you'll know what's not. Don't try and make shit fit if it don't. If you're getting down, baby, I want it now, baby. Move it all around, baby. 404. 404. We got 10 likes and 4 people watching. How's about that? 404, 404. Welcome to Inception. Double tap the screen. Anyway, 405. Mr. 305. Everybody from the 313, put your motherfucking hands up and follow me. What? Now notice, these 3 chumps did not have their hands up. 313 is a 7. 4444. Birdies! Ah, cuties! Birdies! And they just flew north-south. It must be about to rain somewhere. Maybe it's about to rain here. Is it raining where you are? Oh, what you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about my lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss is popping. That charcoal really did not last that long. All good. I've got more. Cheers, bitch. Here's one I made earlier. Anyway, sorry. My caffeine is fully having an effect on me right now, so I'm just riding the wave. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Won't you shake that ass for me? Won't shake that ass for me. Is M&M important to somebody? I recently purchased 8 Mile, but is M&M important to anybody else? It's okay. It's okay. We don't like them anyway. Dudes, dudettes, I wish you could smell this. This stuff smells so bloody good. Oh. I love it. All right. So, cardinal signs. Let's see what's going on for you this week. Capricorns, this may be a heavy message for you, but, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Knight of Wands coming out there. Aries energy, 7 of Cups. Cancer energy, who knows? Cancers, are you making a choice? Cardinals, are you making a choice? Aries, are you taking action? Cardinals, are you waiting to take an action? Making a choice, taking an action, acting on your choices, acting on your free will? What is it? What is the core of today? All right, let's talk about the astrology while I pull out some cards. All right, so as I said, the moon is in Capricorn until the 29th. Venus is in Virgo. Chiron is in Taurus. We have the sun in Leo, so happy birthday to Leos. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Leo. Happy birthday to you. And enjoy the energy of the sun. Enjoy the energy of Jupiter, actually. Oh, yeah. Jupiter has moved into Leo also, which means that you're going to have this vibe, this wave that you're riding for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, Leos, we're in your season, but this is a cardinal message. So whether you are using your Leo placements or whether you are using something else. Oh, okay. First two cards have popped out. We've got the Four of Swords in the reverse and the King of Cups in the upright. Whether it is that you're using this year for yourself, Cardinals, whether it is that you're stabilizing what you want for yourself this year with that Jupiter in Leo and Sun in Leo energy, you have the opportunity from here on, from really the 24th of this month, to decide for yourself what is it that you want to express, what is it that you want to bring into your life. If you're moving at the timeline of 1 month at a time, sure, happy birthday to you. But if you're moving at the pace of having a look at that slower planet of Jupiter and having a look at how it affects you for the rest of the year, congratulations, you're using your fire energy pretty wisely. And with the rings that are around Saturn, we're moving on to Saturn. Wow, specifically, Saturn is in a retrograde, isn't it? When did the retrograde begin for Saturn? Can I have a look at that right now real quick? I didn't write it down on my quick notes. I did not write it down. It is in retrograde. Yeah, that started on the 27th as well, which today is the 27th. What am I talking about? The 24th was when Mercury retrograde ended. The 27th today is when Saturn? Please confirm it's Saturn. Is it Saturn? Saturn retrograde? Saturn retrograde 27. Yes. Saturn went into retrograde on the 27th. Does anybody want to know when that ends? Because I can double check that. But does anybody want to know when that ends? Because this is the time where you really see if the experiences that you've put into the past, you really see if what you've learned in the past is going to stand the test of this next time. If you're lost and you look, then you will find me time after time. If you're far, I will catch you. I will be waiting time after time. Time after time. Why am I singing this? Alright, anyway, Saturn, Aries, when does the retrograde end? That's what I wanted to look at really quickly. October. November. No, December. He's making a list. He's checking it twice. He's gonna find out if you're naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Hey, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Right, okay, so on the 11th of December this year, he sees you when you're sleeping. Like, Santa Claus is coming to town, Daddy Saturn. I don't know. What is this channel? By the 11th of December, Saturn will stop being, I don't know, so brutal, so honest, so clear. It is ascending from there, so we will get back what we kind of lost in that retrograde there. But it gives you the opportunity to be in review with Saturn. Have you ever had a performance review at work? I would hope so. I would hope that all the people that are connecting with this message are of age of consent at the very minimum. And so, yeah. I imagine if you've had a performance review at work before, it's something like this, except it's talking about Saturn. And Saturn really talks about discipline, structure, and the lessons. The lessons you've claimed to learn, the lessons you've gone through, the lessons maybe you're teaching the universe through your own personal expression, the structure that you've got inside of your life, that Hierophant energy, but also the discipline to know what is good and what is not. The devil energy comes to mind, more so the Luciferian energy, where he was an angel of light and chose to depending on what theories, what thesaurus, what spirituality you come to this moment. I respect you, each and every one of you, and I digress. Saturn will leave the retrograde by December 11th. So if things are not working out for you, if you're feeling like there are blockages, if you're feeling like things are getting in the way of you expressing yourself, maybe see if you're the one blocking yourself. Maybe seeing if there is a karmic lesson or two or cycle that you could close out. Choose not to see an enemy externalized and rather deal with the enemy that exists inside of you. When you manage, deal with, control yourself, gives everybody else an opportunity to show up in that same energy. They show up in energy that is matching yours. They get to show up in their own experience as well as themselves. They get to show up and express themselves as you do, as themselves. Woo! Why are we still channeling with just 2 cards in front of me? They're even face down. Alright. Enough channeling. I'm waiting for the frankincense to stop cooking. King of Swords. All right, enough channeling. All right, we're gonna go into the reading. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. I just saw the 10 of Cups. I just saw the Page of Pentacles. They just flipped, but they didn't pop. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit. I call your awareness to this moment here and now. I ask that you protect me. I ask that you protect this moment. I ask that you call forward any person who needs to hear this message. Message of love and light conveyed through the collective field for all those who might need a message here and now. Ooh. I call forward Archangel Michael, bringer of justice and truth, guardian of the north. Stay if you will, leave if you must. Open this circle, protect this moment. Call forward Archangel Gabriel, bringer of wisdom and healing. I ask that you come forward, guardian of the west, and protect this moment. Only call forward anyone who requires your wisdom or your healing. Guardian of the East, Archangel Raphael, Tree of Learning, Staff of Knowledge. I ask that you be present here now and offer your giftings, your blessings to this moment, to all those who connect in this moment in honesty, in truth. Capricorn energy really coming through today. Whoa, even more earth energy, very much coming through. I was like, what is that? I was like, something like went just cut. Guardian of the South, I call forward to you. Whoa, that was upright at the top, so I'm taking it. If it's upright at the top, it's a new vibe. If it's upright at the top, I'm taking it. Call upon the Guardian of the South, Archangel Uriel. Bringer of strength and endurance, I ask that you hold this circle open. I ask that you, with Archangel Metatron, to hold us all in the same spirit, to hold us all in the same truth, to hold us in the same beautiful experience of the here and now. I thank you for allowing each and every person who is connected to this moment to find this moment and to connect meaningfully, to connect with honesty. And with love for themselves and for those around them. May we all continue to be able to show up in the field together with unity, with love, peace, and respect. Ugh. Allow me now, as I place a malachite disc over my chest, to speak with clarity. Protect me in this moment from any interference, and all those who are here to receive a message of love and light as well. Allow us all to just continue being ourselves, and yeah. G'day, Liminal. How are ya? How are you again? Mystical angels! Bam, 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 bam. Mystical angels, hey, how you doing? Alright. Hi, Mystical. I just finished the prayer and all the good stuff, so take some frankincense if you're not going to stay. But yeah, if you are, enjoy the message! I've drawn the internal 9. I'm just pulling out the external 12, and I will get the show on the road. I will probably move on at 60 minutes exactly. So I might as well pour myself another cup of coffee. Also go use the bathroom real quick while I'm waiting for the kettle. Anyway, didn't need to tell you. Simply the best. You're better than all the rest. Oh, you gotta get out and see them then, Travis. You got to. Just got back from SA. Ooh. Had to take your son to an appointment. Gorgeous. Well done to you. I gotta stop wearing tight jeans. Ah! Alright. I'll catch you at the end of the 9th card. us. Carawongs. That's trickster energy. I call judgment immediately. Alright, through me it passes, through me made whole, through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into the seeds that God has sown. Through me it passes, through me made whole, through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into the seeds that God has sown. Through me it passes, through me made whole. Through me it softens, returns to the soul, all into growth, all into flow, all into the seeds that God has sown. Capricorn, mastery and embodiment. Cancer, belonging and care. Aries, ignition and instinct. And Libra, relationship and balance. I call to you for the cardinals of the collective. I say thank you for doing what you are doing in the field, and I say thank you for being who you are, showing up, offering what you offer, giving what you give. It is a blessing to us all when you show up and do what you want to do. Thank you for bringing balance in the way of your presentation, in the way of your character, in the way of your expression. Thank you for being the people who lead us to see what we can begin and what we can end. Lead us to see how it is that we can follow our own spark, our own curiosity, our own desire, our own emotion. Thank you for helping us see all the ways that we can become masterful in our own right, and how we can embody ourselves each and every day moving forward. Woo! Cardinal signs. Thank you for all the stuff you're doing in the world. Seriously. All the stuff you're doing in the world. Oh my gosh. You're in South Africa. How's it going? South Africa. 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, go da-di 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 da-do, body, body, pop, pop, bum, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, boom, boom, boom. Do 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 do. Too far, too far. You threw it too far. Where'd it go? You threw too far. You threw too far. You threw too far. Ooh, 3 of swords in the reverse. All right, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 22nd card. Let's do it. If you're getting down, baby, I want it now, baby. Move it all around, baby. I want it now, baby. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. How are you? I don't know. You're face down, ass up. That's the way we like to. That's the way we all come through, like. La 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 la. What is the 22nd card? What is the I want you to take over control. Take over David Guetta? No, not David Guetta. Oh, me. Do 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 da da do do da 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 do. Now get in and turn me on, baby, baby. Can't you see that you're killing over me? What it's up to you now. Make it faster, that's for sure. That's it. Oh my gosh, it's 4:33. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thanking God you found me. That you found me. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thanking God you found me. That you found me. La da 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 da. Mystical Healing Oracle, what do you want to say? Thank you, Ines Segal and Jake Baddeley. Mystical Healing Oracle, what would you like to say? Geometric patterns, the Fibonacci sequence, geometric patterns, the Fibonacci sequence. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. Obviously, contemplate death and beyond. I literally just said 3 plus 3 is 6. Thank you to the 15 people who have hit the like button. Three, 6, 9. The moose drank wine. The wine bank. Chapopi don't go. Bada bing gada bada da 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 bong bong. Ow. La da 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 da. How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a name that means Maria? Before we start, I felt to pull a card for you. You got the key that you need. You're at the driver's seat. Your angels are showing you all that you need. You have experiences, you have records and receipts. You can see what you need to do with your key, with your peace, with your passion. Oh, please unblock yourself Set yourself free. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. Read your mind, oh my God. Tell me, baby, don't you see? You got everything you need. Only a genius could love a life like this. Contemplate death and beyond. You are in the beyond. Harry Potter might be important for you. Ooh, the reason I hold on. Are you holding on to somebody who is in the beyond? Contemplate death and beyond. To live fully, you need to understand death. Every moment of every day, there are aspects of you that are dying and transforming. This card offers an opportunity to consciously reflect on the process of death. Have you ever taken time to truly contemplate what happens when you die? What aspects of your soul continue with you and what aspects stay behind and dissolve? Until you ask powerful questions about life and death, life after death, it is almost impossible to know what you need to work on and thus how to live consciously. Through understanding death, we learn the secret of life. You are about to go through a major cleansing process where many of your materialistic ambitions will start to fall away, while your spiritual aspirations will become aroused. Through this process, your fears of death have the possibility to transform into awe of the higher worlds. You are also being asked to start looking for any of your destructive habits and behaviors and make positive changes to your health and inner well-being. Ignoring this message could have serious consequences in your life. If you have had close family members or friends who had passed over, it's important you send them loving thoughts and feelings. Let them go, let them go. Don't hold it back anymore. Process the feelings and move on. You're worth the life you saw. Alright. The action of this card. Start learning and exploring the possibilities of life after death. And thinking about multiple Earth lives. Everything you do now will have an impact on how you experience the process of death, rebirth, and your next life. Go back through your life and determine at which times you have acted in a regressive, harmful way. Is there anything that you can do now to balance this? In other words, write down what good you can do for others and start to act in a more loving, generous, compassionate way. Do. Da 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 dee da 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 la who I wanna do it with Madonna. Who is it? She's what a woman's supposed to be. Madonna, do it with me. Oh, Madonna. Now, please, if you're Italian cultural, I'm not speaking about the Madonna. I'm literally just quoting a song that I'm remembering from high school. High school. Past lives could never hold me. Past lives would never hold me down. I've got the strangest feeling. This isn't our first time around. Past lives could never hold you. Past lives, do ba da da bum da dee. I got the strangest feeling. Wah! What is this energy? Spirit, what's going on? Is it worth it? Do I look? Do I look? Do I look? Yep. and Saturn is in Aries. Right. And I've already told you that it ends on the 11th of December and it gets to 7 minutes and 56 degrees. That puts us on the 21st of April. Oh, what a bloody retrograde. Oh, girl. Am I projecting? Is there a few Capricorns that are going through the closing out of old cycles? Oh, brought back down to a 7, brought back down to the original idea, the original germination, the original conglomeration, conflagration. And it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. There were nights when the night was so cold. Well, it's all coming back to you. It's all coming back. It's all going back to you now. So I can say that from today, from when you're watching this video, because here in Australia we are in a new timeline. New timeline, who dis? Hi! It's the 27th. So the stuff that you've been processing and working on, well, you let me know how the astrology resonates with you, right? The stuff that you've been processing since March the 20th and the 21st. I hear Carawongs. What? Maybe you have been dealing with the regression of a trickster spirit. The other day I was Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra. Just the other day, I was observing by the way, I'm not looking at anything while I'm looking down. I'm looking at cards, like the butts of cards, literally. That's all I can see. The backs of the cards, plus my notes, which you know about, plus those notes which I wrote down yesterday and the day before. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the fire. I got the little resin there. And then I got that screen over there, which is pretty much nothing, with my astrology notes down there. And then I've got that on the ephemeris, because that's what I'm currently sort of looking at. But I could have it on you guys, really. So nothing really specific or magical happening at the moment. Just a tarot reading. Tarot reading for anybody that resonates with the message. Da-ga-da-da-da. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm taking this off. It's too cold in here. I wish I had bricks. All right. Am I ready to begin this? Have I cleansed the energy? Have I spoken on everything that needs to be spoken on? Do I need to do anything else? Spirit, can I go? Can I go now? I said what I have to say. La da 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 ba da ba dum bum da 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 dim bum ba da ba dum ba shida di 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 shada shalaya la da ba ka si shasa say la da da shasta day. Cardinal signs. Capricorn, mastery, embodiment. Aries, ignition and instinct. Cancer, belonging and care. And Libra, relationship and balance. Those 8 terminologies will be resonating with you if you are in awareness of what it is that you are doing in your life and what it is that you are here to leave behind. Let me begin this tarot reading for you, cardinal signs, by saying to you what the first oracle expressed by your ancestors as an offering maybe. They're asking you to reconnect with Mother Earth, plant something, garden or harvest. What season are you in your life? Are you in the season of planting seeds? Are you in the season of reaping, or are you in the season of harvest? What is it that you feel called to be doing with your life in the here and now? What is it that brings you the most satisfaction in your day to day? What is it that does not hinder you from having the experience you desire, but instead empowers you? Cardinal signs, it's time to start something. Said you want to be starting something. You got to be starting something. Too high to get over, yeah, yeah. Too low to get under, yeah, yeah. You're stuck in the middle, yeah, yeah. Oh, the pain is thunder. Oh, the pain is thunder. Cardinal signs, I see here with this Four of Swords in the reverse, maybe with the Sloth also in the reverse. I get the energy here that you maybe have taken all the time that you need to process what it is that has been holding you back, to process what it is that has been holding you in place. Maybe you have recognized that this Four of Swords in the reverse pulls closer towards the Three of Swords, and you recognized, where is it in the past that I have had hurt? Where is it in the past that I have accepted the sabers, the swords, the nicks, the knacks of other people, and maybe taken something into myself which was never truly mine? What is it that I have inside of my field that needs to be removed so that I can get on with it? If you're getting down, baby, I want it now, baby. Move it all around, baby. I want it now, baby. And I feel like you're singing that song with the universe for yourself. You're calling forward everything that's yours. You're calling forward everything that you really feel connected to. Really, you're using your grounded emotional state to help yourself enter into your mind. You're helping yourself see clearly, make plans. Maybe you're stepping out of that feminine energy of holding on to things of the past and moving into the energy of what new can I find and lay hold of. Cardinal signs, this will resonate with each of you differently, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I see here, Cardinals, that in your possession and love position, you've taken possession of your emotions. You've got possession, well, you've really fallen in love with your own expression. You've fallen in love with the way that you connect to your spirituality, and you're trusting, you're believing that everything happens at the right time. There is no rush. There is only changes. There is only seasons, and there is always only lessons. When you are the one that brings this emotional stability to your field, you are maybe presenting here as a feminine, able to stay in one place, almost a fixed presentation. But really, it's you seeing that the things that you want to finalize, the things that you want to complete, you do give more energy to. And so when you have, cardinal signs, more emotional stability inside of your field, you are really able to stop. Look back at that Three of Swords, be aware of where you're at here and now in the Four of Swords in the reverse, and really take action towards the things that are important for your future, important for that Five of Swords, important for you to continue growing, learning, and developing inside of your experience. Obviously, this message is not for everybody, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Cardinal signs, you know who you are. Specifically, maybe Libras, this message is for you. Maybe you are currently working through something, currently working on bringing out your creativity and your intellect in a new way, expressing yourself in a clear way. I will say this is the second king here. So, Cardinals, your energy here presents as almost mutable. Feels as though you're on a cusp of deciding for yourself. Am I going to go with my emotions or am I going to go with my thoughts? You're on the cusp of deciding, is the expression that I've been giving good enough? Don't question yourself with that, cardinal signs. Everything that you've been doing, as long as it's in the vibration of your highest timeline, everything that you've been doing, everything that you've been contributing to the field, you've been contributing to people, places, and things that are of the same energetic frequency. Birds of a feather, we should stick together, you know. Billie Eilish might be something that's important for you, but you maybe have just taken actions to contemplate what everything means for you. Contemplate what everything means. Woo. When you bring healing to the equation, contemplate what everything means for everybody else even. Really, Spirit, that's a lot of work. Work, yeah. You're here to recognize your femininity. You're here to recognize your masculinity. You're here to allow the things that are truly for you to manifest and materialize in your world with that feminine detachment and you're really willing to put action towards all the things that you see in your mind, because you know that if something that is in your mind as a desire, or in your mind as a dream, or in your heart as a desire, you know that it wants you also. So you digress, you move on. Woo! At your foundation, Cardinals, you are very stable. So long as you're resonating with not feeling pressured, so long as you're resonating with being emotionally stable, so long as you are resonating with openly, honestly conveying your truth, giving yourself the highest opportunity to be in your highest timeline, then this message is for you. You here at the fourth card have been very independent. You're not codependent. You're interdependent, maybe interrelational. You're somebody who recognizes that when you are only appearing in the field in your strength and you're not appearing in your weakness, you can take care of it yourself. Maybe you've got a professional team that help you manage. PR, I'm hearing PR. Absolutely fabulous. Edwina and Patsy. Is that what we want to get to here? I don't think so. That's sort of the antithesis of what this is sort of describing. You've been somebody who's been able to bring independence to yourself. All the connections that you have in your life, maybe they do serve a purpose, not transactional. That's not what I'm saying at all. The relationships in your life serve a purpose. They serve a purpose to your higher good. And I'm drawn to the North Node. North Node is currently in Pisces. Yeah. You're surrendered to the experience. You're surrendered. Oh. It's about to go back to Aries. Oh no. Yeah. True. No, South Node is Pisces. Sorry. I don't even know why I said that. South Node is Pisces at the moment. That's mutable altogether. The North Node is Aquarius right now. 18.6 years. Maybe if you are somebody who has a South Node placement in Pisces, maybe you have been somebody who has just found their independence. You've just come back to it. And so all of the relationships in your life really are based on mutuality, equivalent exchange. Getting the energy cardinals that you in your presentation, when you are in need of help, you don't really drain the field. You don't drain others. You're able to bring yourself to a sense of emotional stability, and you realize what the truth is anyway, and you come back to that sense of independence. It might take you a minute. It might take you that true Capricornian expression of understanding before finally letting something go. I mean, tell me more about it. I've got a stellium in Capricorn, but seriously, tell me more about it. I want to know all about Capricorns. I love that my friend Liam's a Capricorn. I love that I've got a stellium in it, but am I a beginner astrologer? Yeah, I'm a baby. Just a little baby. No, not really. I mean, whatever. My Saturn is in Capricorn, as a matter of fact. So, I say what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I chat you about hey, so I care. Shit, ça l'aide about there. Chalet du boucher, so I care. T'allais beaucoup chute to backer. J'allais petit peu tu wear. Shit, ça l'aide, voilà, air. Allez, utu, ace, wa air. Ate, kudu, wa air. Chapet, kudu, de. Ha 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 ha. Did I stutter? Did I stutter? If I told you that the fire's gonna burn, if I warned you that do it all in the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Oh. Oh. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Brum brum, motherfucker, brum brum. It's like you have devoted, you've re-devoted, you reconsecrated your life to yourself. Holy dooly, 456, 456, 456, a 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 456. Hypnotize, hypnotize. Anyway, sorry. I was hypnotizing myself just then. I don't even know what I was doing. Yep, Cardinal, for you, you are the stabilizer in your relationships. Because you've got a certain level of independence, you've got a certain level of experience. Obviously, Capricorns, if this is for you, you've gone through your Saturn return. I will be admitting that this message probably is more likely for people over the ages of 30. Over the age of 30. 30, maybe. But maybe not. If you're resonating with this message and you are under the age of 30, let me know how this is resonating with you in the comments, after the fact, in the comments, or whatever, you know. If you're getting down, baby. Okay. This message is for the people that recognize that they are able to bring this sense of renewal to themselves. Recognize that through your independence, through action, and through belief that you are who you need to be for the here and now, for this moment, for such a time as this. You have been conceived as a concept into the world. You have been conceived by a mother and father. You have the father staring down at you during the day. You have the mother staring down at you during the night. You have the protection of both. You are a divine child. You are inside of the protective field of the mother and the father, and the balance that they hold together. You, the person who's resonating with this, you have seen what it is that you are potentially able to leave behind in the here and now. Maybe you have been truly feeling your true node calling you into action, calling you to arms, the call to arms. And I'm hearing, and Vikings might be important for you, whoever this message is for, but it's a peaceful reception. Cardinals, if you're in a peaceful energy, this message is for you. Let me know how it's resonating for you down in the chat. Follow the white rabbit, right? Follow the leader, follow the leader. Cardinal signs. Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens at the exact time and the exact moment when it's supposed to. If you allow yourself to use retrogrades to draw awareness to whatever the retrograde is, pulling forward for you. You can use these energies to find closure. You can use these energies to really discover what it is that you are still holding on to and maybe that you need to let go. So that you can find this independence if this message isn't hitting for you right now. Save it and come back to it. When you are aware of your subconscious practices, when you are aware of your subconscious patterns and behaviors, when you have the awareness of this, not when you're in a retrograde, not when you're in ego, in id, not in survival and not in performance. When you truly are aware of your subconscious practices, when you know what it is that you need to let go of, you can cut the cords for yourself in time that feels good for you. But when it feels good for you, it's going to put you back in this energy of the star. When you trust that you have been waking up every single day and making the most of the 16 hours of the day that you are awake and the 8 hours that you are asleep, when you've been waking up refreshed, revitalized, in full knowledge that you are who you are. You are who you are. You've become who you've become on the back of a life that you've lived, and you've lived it well. Maybe you are feeling like mentally you're burnt out. Maybe mentally you're feeling as though there isn't more awareness to bring to your subconscious. But trust me, continue journeying through your life and discover the magic of every single moment, because there is always something for you to learn. There's always something more for you to see. There's always something more for you to experience. Even in the simple fact of breathing. Do you know everything that there is to know about breathing? Do you know everything that there is to know about breath, prana, life? What is this message for you, Cardinal? How is this message resonating for you? What is it that Spirit is bringing to your awareness in the here and now for you to let go of, for you to bring awareness to, for you to bring renewal energy of the star, for you to bring that originality, that North Node energy currently? North Node currently in Aquarius, and so is the Moon on the 31st and on the 30th and the 31st. Anything else in Aquarius? No. So if on the 31st and the 30th you are feeling like you, Cardinals, are feeling more like presenting as you are, as your original self, do so. Trust that the moon will show you, give you 2.5 days to experience a different element if you're getting stuck in the fire that's currently expressing or in the air. If you're feeling that Sun and Jupiter in Leo, if you're feeling that Saturn and Neptune in Aries, if you're feeling Lilith in Sagittarius, if you're feeling the Moon and Pluto in Aquarius, if you're feeling Gemini and Mars and Uranus in Gemini, or the True Node in Aquarius too. Sorry, I forgot to blah, 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 that one. Just trust that in 8 days, literally, trust that in 10 days, you will be in the same element again, and you can go again, and go again, and go again. Maybe get an awareness of what element is causing you to feel down. Is it water? Is it air? Is it earth? Or is it fire, baby? But we ain't got no fire on the table right now. The only fire we got on the table is my candles. So is there any fire for the collective of Cardinals right now? More passion? More passion. More energy. More energy. Where is it? Where's the passion? I see you've been thinking. Since you've been gone, I can breathe for the first time. You're free. 'Cause you're free to do what you want any old time. 2 major arcana so far. I say, love me, hold me, 'cause I'm free. You're freeing yourself. And you're freeing yourself for the sake of becoming your being and becoming. Ooh, it's the 10 of Cups. Cardinals, you did it. Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra, you did it. People will ask you how, so I hope you wrote that book. People will want to see photos. They'll want to see the moment it happened. So Cardinals, whatever it was that just appeared for you in your spirit just then, that's what I'm talking about. If this message is resonating with you, go ahead and hit the like button for me. Helps me be exposed to more people who might need to hear this message here and now. And what placement are you using, Cardinals, to help you make this message make sense? Is it your sun? Is it your moon? Is it your rising? Is it your true node? How have you been traveling through and revitalizing yourself? How have you been regenerating yourself? How have you been recognizing who you are? How is it that you have been recognizing the power that lives inside of you? The power that lives inside of you. Cardinal signs. You took time to rest. You took time to see what it was that you needed to understand. You took time to see what it was that you needed to process. And maybe you used the movements of the moon to help you. You reconnected with Mother Earth. You sowed the seeds. You weeded the garden. And now it's time for you to experience the harvest that you foresaw, which will not be illusory. It will be real. It will be the thing that you and Spirit have been communicating together with to bring into this lifetime for you to experience, to close out those karmic cycles, to finally witness and experience independence and truth, your independence and truth. You are becoming one with the idea of harmony. Well done, Cardinals. Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra. You've done everything that you need to find yourself. You've done everything that you need to be who you are. And so anything that gets added to your life has to add to your life. Otherwise, I mean, you tell me. Otherwise, it doesn't really feel like it belongs, does it? There you go. Living life with a family. All right, what's next? So the reflection and the mirror. Action. Lights, camera, action. For those of you Cardinals who have been embodying their truth, for those of you Cardinals who have been expressing themselves with vulnerability but with authenticity, you have been the people who maybe delivered messages, maybe received messages clearly, but you've been the people inside of the collective field that have been able to act on what these messages exactly can be. You've been able to deliver on what these messages say for the collective field. And again, maybe you have been somebody who in the past acted independently. Maybe you have been outcast, isolated, ostracized, whatever it is. That is the energy of the past. I speak over you, the person in the here and now who's connecting to this message. I speak over you and into your experience, connectivity with all of the right teachers, with all of the right healers, with all of the right people that will help you elevate into your highest timeline. I truly believe that when you operate and when you act on the impressions of Spirit, on the ideas that Spirit gives you, this is where you embody your truth, embody yourself, embody your highest timeline, and you are able to act on behalf of the collective. You, maybe Libra, are able to interact with others in a way that's quick, keen, and true to yourself, to what message you want to leave behind here. It's like maybe you resonate with the idea that this is your fourth lifetime, or divisible by 4. I don't know. It's equal. We're letting go of the pain of the past. We're letting go of the things that kept us held in place. We're letting go of the patterns of toxicity, of even hyper independence. It is a toxic trait as well. It's a trauma response. Because then hyper independence, really, what's the consequence of hyper independence? You burn out, and then who looks after you? So you're taking actions, the person that's resonating with this message, you're taking actions towards things that resonate as your truth. You recognize that in the field that you operate within, live within, when you're able to express yourself creatively, clearly, inside of your truth, this is when you're able to act without hindrance. This is where your energy really just flows quickly, easy, towards the things that you want to experience, towards the things that you want to share. Lights, camera, action. You're ready. You're ready. Cardinal signs. Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Leo. You're ready. You may be more ready than you realize. But yeah, based on who's resonating with what parts, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use your own discernment. I'm just one person on the internet, so if my face triggers you, if my words trigger you, if my sexuality triggers you, if my presentation triggers you, if my culture triggers you, can I suggest that maybe I am for you? But it's up to you to decide what that does for you. What does my presentation teach you? What you don't want to do, what you do want to do, how you want to live your life, how you want to express yourself? Don't know. Let me know in the comments. Do I look like a silly bugger sitting inside of a caravan on the lawn of his mum and dad's house? You tell me. Do I look like I'm here trying to build something for myself for the future? You tell me. What is it that this message so far is teaching or expressing for you? What is it that this message has shown you? How is it that you want to independently, truthfully act moving forward without any blockages, hindrances, even internalized, even ones that you do or give to yourself? Yes, you can be your own worst enemy. Enemy. Reflection. Plato's cave. Everything you see is upside down. Your head interprets the message and you see it right side up. Are we stuck to the ground or are we stuck to the sky? Do trees grow up or do trees grow down? Are we on the upside down or the right side up? Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Guess who's back? Back again, 513. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thinking, God, you found me. That you found me. Oh, hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile that I want to tell you so much. I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hello from the other side. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart. But really doesn't tear you apart anymore. Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra. It's a bit like that, isn't it? Oh, the facts, the receipts. It's like, oh. What do you mean? What do you mean you never went back? What do you mean you asked for my help and you didn't do what I told you to do? That's okay. Just don't ask me again. What do you mean? You need my help again. They're just a little baby. Well, you're not, Cardinal. You're not a little baby. You're familiar with how to start, how to finish. The sword cuts both ways. And if you're not vibing it, you're not vibing it. Cha-choo! Chad, it's a thriller. thriller night. Thriller, woohoo, thriller night. So maybe you journeyed to the center of yourself. Oh baby, sweet baby, cause I wanna tell you so much. Da 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 do da di da la di da 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 down the days on your end anywhere I could run. I took the hand of the preacher man and we made love in the sun. Oh, I've been to Greece and the Isles of Nice and anywhere to be free. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me. Please, please, baby. How exactly do you process things? How exactly do you move on? How exactly do you let things go? Exposure. Exposed. Yeah. I'm an emo kid. Where? I don't know. 22 people have liked the stream. Thank you so much to the 22 people. Yeah. Awesome. How did you get to the center of your experience? How did you get to the center? Well, you trusted yourself. You loved yourself back to life. Wow. Yeah, you loved yourself back to life. Maybe Cardinal Energy Libra here left you in a situation of stickiness. Maybe I'm projecting in that one, but it doesn't need to be. Check your 7th house. If it's not a Libra, obviously this is a cardinal message. Maybe you just brought yourself back to life because you recognize that inside of the collective field, you still need to be able to be who you are. This 4 speaks to a collective, but the 4 in reverse speaks to you, really. Maybe you're starting to see your own value, the value of your emotional stability, the value of your offerings. You're starting to recognize the truth that you have embodied inside of your experience. You are quite masterful. I have to say, you're quite balanced too. Very balanced in the way that you choose to express yourself. You really do care about what it is that you're here leaving behind for others, and you really do trust your instincts, and you start the things that you feel to start, and you end the things that you feel to end. You are embodying a hermit. You have the insight. You are the maiden. And where is the maiden today, here and now in the sky? She's with Venus. Oh, the maiden and Venus. Why does that feel like a Gemini party by a waterfall where no men are allowed to be? And maybe flip the genders if that's what feels right for you. Do you know what I mean? It's like birds of a feather, they flock together. Birds of a feather. And you finally are experiencing yourself maybe like this mountain lynx. Maybe you're finally experiencing all of the past experiences that you've had. And can I say that there are no wands in this energy? No fire. There are swords, there are cups, and there are pentacles. There is the moon, there is the star, and there is the hermit. No fire on the inside. So if you're here now, am I just helping you reignite your own flame? Are you somebody who's maybe here to offer the collective field the insights that you've collected over your lifetime? Pour out the love that you have inside of you for others, for everyone to experience too. Share the experiences, what brought you to emotional stability. Share how everything could have fallen apart for you, how everything maybe has fallen apart for you, and you still choose to climb to the top of the mountain. You still choose to ride the horse. You still choose to meet people where they're at and move on when you can no longer serve each other. It's an equivalent exchange here. And so if you have allowed oil and water to separate, emotions and thoughts to separate, trust that you'll be able to use either side of that spectrum, either side of that pendulum to help you see the insights that you offer and help others see the light that you carry inside of yourself. Because you truly are someone who is acting inside of the field harmoniously. You are giving harmony. You're giving peace. You're giving coherence. You're giving love. You're giving unity. And if that's not you, then maybe this message isn't for you. I trust that you're able to use your own discernment to recognize if this message is yours or if it's for somebody else. So don't be one of those twisted sisters trying to put that glass slipper on their feet. Don't try and be one of those twisted sisters that cuts off their toes and leaves that glass slipper all covered in blood. Blood. Leave those witches in their breeches and keep your glass slipper to yourself, Cinderella. It's your time. It's your time to express yourself as you are. It's your time to experience the field, offering you back what you offer it, which is harmony, which is peace, which is love. And if you're feeling like you're ever not able to consciously act, consciously be, consciously express, slow down. Give yourself a moment of sila. Take a break and contemplate what is beyond even this moment. Contemplate what is beyond this experience, because this experience is never ending. The moment might come and go, but this experience is never ending. Even in death, you will experience an ongoing of your energy. So have faith that you are being called energetically towards all the things that are for you, and you are being pulled away from all the things that are not. Trust that you will take the right action. You will make the right decision. You will live the life that you are here to live, the life that you knew you could before you even experienced your first breath. The person that this message is for, you've done the work. Obviously, you've been somebody who in the field might be perceivable as an uptown, downtown, turn the beat around town kind of person, but you're a DJ. And if God is a DJ, then life is a dance floor, love is a rhythm, and you are the music. Ow! Oh, shit! Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. Boom, shake, shake, shake the room. Tick, 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 boom! Who did I just see walk into chat? Go out, chat, chat. How are you? Where are you at? How'd that resonate with you all, folks? I can see that 23 people. Yo, 23 of you have resonated with this message so far. We have had 333 views. So 333 people have come through this live session that is live here now in Victoria at 3:23 p.m. How are ya? DF420 boo. DF420 boo. Who are you? Who? How's it going, everybody? Mystical Angels is still here. You're doing well, giving thanks. Amazing. Hello, sir. Hello, madam. How's it going? 3:23. Ooh, in Petersburg. Have you heard there's a rumor in St. Petersburg? Have you heard there's a rumor on the street? Anastasia, the Romanovs. Shall I, if I told you that the fire's gonna burn, if I warned you, la-di-da-da-ba-da-bone, do it all in the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of love, in the name of I wanna testify, scream in the holy light. You bring me back to life. Do it all in the name of love. In the name of love. All right. I'm over it. I have a finished burrito. Cause you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Oh, is that ABBA? Dancing queen, she'll ding dong the tangerine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, hit that bell. Watch that scene, dig it, dancing queen, wow. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you can dance and you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. What am I supposed to be doing, Spirit? What is it? All right. What am I supposed to be doing? Okay, please refer to the beginning of this reading. The reading did begin at 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Woo! Life everlasting. All right, 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Today I'm doing it a bit different. 1 o'clock is going to be present energy. The moon is in Capricorn, so you're first. The next cardinal is Aries, so you're at 4 o'clock. The next cardinal is Cancer, so you're at 7 o'clock. And the next cardinal is Libra, so you're at 10 o'clock. So for the Capricorns, we're going to be seeing who it is that you are right now, what it is that you've been surrendering, maybe connecting to with your subconscious, and moving forward into your values and your resources. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Obviously, this is a general collective message, and not every word that I say is going to resonate with you, and not every message is going to be for you. So if you could do me a favor, and this message hasn't resonated with you, go and check out my playlist. You can either hit the subscribe button, or you can hit my face over here, and that will take you to my page. Obviously there you can hit the subscribe, and then once you're there you can click on playlists and find what you are looking for. Look for what you need. These messages specifically for this month are being put into the higher tiers for people to access after the next one comes out, but pretty much I'm doing that once I put the timestamps in. So until it has timestamps, it's not really the final product. So and I'm just sort of recalibrating how I'm doing all of this 30-day challenge anyway. So as you know, I am in a 30-day challenge. I totally forgot that I used my calendar and I wrote down more than 30 moon transits till the end of the year. For the end of the year, there's actually 12 per month. So that means that over 3 months, I could appear for 30 days. Do you know what I mean? And so I realized that, and I was like, cool, then I'm going to chill out, because I didn't really understand why I felt so much pressure to appear every single day in a 30-day concurrent, like 30-day straight line. I still feel like I can appear for 30 days over the course of before my birthday, even before the end of the year. So I'm going to do that. So if you feel like you need more from me, if you feel like you want a personal reading, if you like the way that I read messages, reach out. You can email me. I've got the ability to... If it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. What's that going to be? And you can pay me afterwards. I'm not somebody who works in an industry where I need to be paid before I do services. I can do the service, and then you can decide for yourself if you are resonating with the message or not. Obviously, it is what it is. Like, I imagine that this is a collective field where one person or even 348 people could appear and see what's going on, and so that's a lot of energy. Normally, personally, what I would prefer is to have a little store somewhere, maybe in Cairns on the Esplanade, have the aircon going, have my incenses going, have my different stations set up, have my tarot cards in one section, have my oracle cards in one section, candles here, incense there, resin here, resin there. A customer comes in, they want to put some resin on the charcoal. Beautiful, put the resin on the charcoal. Let's bless the space together. Like, I'm imagining also having the ability to be in front of multiple different cameras inside of this store in Cairns, and so there will be a live stream happening from my channel, from my store, all day, every day, all the time, every time. So there will be a sign in front of my store saying, you walk into this store, you will be on Candy Camera. We go live, blah, 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 blah. But that's all about me. It's not about you. Cardinals. Back to you. I might just have a breath of green air. Don't mind me. I need to slow down. My coffee is making me like, urgency, urgency. But there is no urgency. It's too much. You need to rest and recharge too. Oh, DF420 boo, 100%. Do you know what was happening? I was like, yay, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to have all the energy to do what I want to do. Yay, I'm so excited. And then it's like, I meditate, I get into the vibe, like I'll go inside because you know how I'm living with mum and dad and my sister Isabella and her husband Simon, or her fiance Simon. They get married by the end of the year actually. So my mum's an Aries, Simon is an Aries, Bella is a Gemini, and Dad is a Taurus. So I'm living literally with the first third of the year, literally. What is that? That's cardinal, fixed, immutable. And I'm immutable, but I'm literally like in a caravan outside my mum and dad's house, like trying to figure out what my next moves are, if you know what I mean. So why do I keep talking about myself? Because I'm not reading the cards, I'm just chit-chatting with chat. Duh. Anyway, gonna have a breath of green air. Sorry. I just feel like I'm a little bit rushed and I don't want to feel like that, so I just want to do this nice and chill. I want to chill out with you guys. I don't want to be rushing you, rushing me. I feel you rushing me, rushing you. And now I say the way it's gotta be. Take me downtown so everybody sees. I know my moves like my ABCs. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Oh, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. I shake a booty. I shake a booty. Round, big, big, big. Body get a big, big, big. Body get a booty. Big get a booty. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. If you're getting down, baby, I want it now, baby. Move it all around, baby. I want it now, baby. Shake it. Shake that. Every day I'm shuffling. I had a dream, I got everything I wanted. Ooh, not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare for anyone who might care. And it feels like yesterday was a year ago. And I don't wanna let anybody know, 'cause everybody wants something from me now. And I don't wanna let them down. Oh gosh. I feel attacked! Are you okay? Sorry, I don't mean to make a joke of it, but are you okay? Are you okay? What is that meme? I literally saw the meme so clearly in my head. I feel attacked! Sorry, guys. I lost my lighters. I lost all of my lighters. Hello, Rangi. Okay, you're okay. Good. Good. And I'm guessing it's 3:33 for you in the morning. So, Nazdrovia, thank you for being here. I just noticed my music stopped. This moment, the energy here with you, all has been beautiful. Good. Well, I hope you can take what resonates. Obviously, this is a live show. I'll admit, in the here and now, if you become a Catalyst member, you get a personal reading, which can run up to 2 hours. But the regular price for those readings is $144.44. Once I reach year 12, that really will be moving up to $1,144 ongoing. I am a beginner at everything that I do, but by the time I reach my 12th year, I will believe that I have committed to my trade, committed to my cause, and really only want to work with people who are serious about their own spiritual journey. In that time, I will have completed 2 qualifications, and so 2 general qualifications for the 3D world, and I will have continued my 5D, 4D learnings and expressions. And so yeah, eventually in the future, I've even felt spirit say that one day I will charge $11,000, $444 per session, per hour. So I don't know. See you at year 12. We'll see if this is still happening. Does anybody else feel like they have a calling on their life? Or am I the only delusional person in the chat? That's fine if that's true. But yeah, I hope that every one of you feel the same call for your lives and are able to walk your own path with all the faith and belief. Perfect. People are 100% resonating with that. 2 people almost instantly agree. All right. Well, are we ready? Let's see. Capricorn, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, obviously. This is a general collective message anyway. And so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Capricorn. All right. What planet? Planet number 2. That's Mercury. Mercury is in Cancer. So Capricorn, on the inside, leading to this moment in the here and now, you've gained some kind of insight, whether it's with working with the energies of Mercury in that retrograde, or whether it's working in the aftershadow of that retrograde. You are seeing clearly what it is that you're here to do. With your life, you see clearly who you are, who you want to be, Capricorn. You're putting more mastery into your life. You're adding mastery by gaining more experiences, by doing more of the things that bring you joy, by doing more of the things that are in a resonant frequency with who you are and what it is that you're doing. Well, Capricorn, the life that you're living now is the life that you manifested for yourself. In the past, maybe you were an emotional person, maybe you were an emotionally reactive person, but I see that you, Capricorn, the person that's resonating with this, have become somewhat of a master manifester. You're somebody who knows who they are, who knows what is for them, and knows what it is that they're here to do in the here and now. And after gaining this insight, I feel like you are ready to go on your adventure and turn this pentacle into 10. You tell me. I'm seeing here in your past energy, the 9 of Swords. Right. Maybe you were somebody who was emotionally reactive. Maybe you were somebody who was mentally anxious in the past. But I see that you were able to bring emotional balance, emotional stability to yourself, to your experience, And maybe to those around you, maybe you've been somebody in the past who was able to help people through their anxiety, help people through the troubles that they're having with their emotions, with their thoughts. Ooh, helping people surrender, helping people connect to their subconscious practices, their subconscious ways, and bring light to that. Mercury really is helping you see where you maybe are stuck in old patterns of thinking, anxious patterns of thinking. Thought stacking comes to mind. The millipede and thought stacking is interesting as well. It's like, how many lifetimes have you lived? How many times have you had this experience? And I want to say, as many arms and legs as on a millipede. Wow. You recognize, Capricorn, that in the past, before you had connection to this idea, before you had connection to this concept, you may have felt like life was just a cycle of, I don't know, it feels like I'm hearing hellscape. But you, with this insight, have been able to give yourself a new way of living life. You've been able to give yourself, you've learned what you need to learn. You're becoming more of who you want to be in life each and every single day. So the more you present yourself as you feel, as you are, that's what you manifest. And Capricorn, we have the Page of Cups inside of your future energy here. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You may have some kind of aquatic experience in your future that you are manifesting, or you may be feeling like connecting to your inner child in the future more and having the experiences that bring you life. Whatever it is for you, by you understanding who you are, by you understanding what you're here to teach, what you're here to give, what you're here to offer others, by you being honest with yourself, by you standing in your values and really in your integrity, by you knowing who you are and knowing what you can offer the collective field, by you gaining the insight that you needed to actually participate in a meaningful way, you can use your intuition, you can use your feelings to help you move forward. You can use everything that you've gained in terms of psychic upgrades to move yourself forward. The Nine of Swords, if it's not talking about anxiety, in the past you may have been trying to reach a Ten of Swords, and how it appears is the Ace of Pentacles in your here and now. You are aware of how it is that you appear in the field. You are aware of who it is that you want to be and who it is that you want to impress, to express to. It's like, you know who you're here to make smile. You know who you're here to share your light with. Capricorn, thank you. Stay tuned for the 20-second card. If you are watching the replay, then check the bar down there and see where the 20-second card is. And if you are resonating with this message entirely, then stick around. Thank you to the 25 people who have left a thumbs up, double tap the screen, liked the message so far. Awesome. Lets me know in the here and now that people are resonating with this message, and that, yeah, something good is going to come of it. So well done, Capricorns. Hopefully that message resonates with you. And if you're not a Capricorn and you're another cardinal, let me know which zodiac sign it is that you are, and let me know how it's resonating with you. I'm going to move on. Shout out to all the Capricorns. Next up, we have Aries. Aries, you are just linearly next. Capricorn finalizes the year and Aries starts the year. So, Aries. Planet 10. That's Pluto. Now, Pluto is in Aquarius. Pluto, what are you about? Regeneration and transformation. Regeneration and transformation. Pluto. Pluto. 248 years to cycle. Aries, you currently have Saturn retrograde inside of your wall as of today, and that ends on the 11th of December this year, 2026. You also have Neptune inside of your placement today. So Aries, Aries, you in the here and now are being given momentum. You in the here and now are having your mind cleared, you're having your brain purified, you're having your pineal gland decalcified. Are you going through a detox? Are you removing past ideas, past ideologies, past cultures, something that's been handed down? You're expressing yourself clearly. Saturn and Uranus, Aries? Because you were true in the past. You were expressing yourself truthfully. And so the gift of your truth is momentum towards independence on the inside. So what is your present energy? It's the moon. Closed out a cycle. You might need to go back to this oracle card, which I read before, somewhere around 8 minutes. Golden light. By you choosing to come home, by you choosing to trust that you are given the breaks that you need, by you choosing to believe that all the right doors open for you, by you choosing to believe that your personal self-expression was going to help those that resonated with you complete cycles too, so that they too could be independent. You have recognized where your power comes from, Aries. You have recognized what it is that you're here to do for the collective field. Aries, it feels as though in your present energy, this transformation is complete. It's complete from all chakras. So your root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakra. They're all completely turning perfectly in unison. There's nothing holding it back. The koi fish might be an important symbol for you. Aries, you found your internal light, and you did this by, in the past, temperance energy. You tempered your emotions, you tempered your thoughts, you tempered what it was that was maybe holding you back, what it was that you were maybe holding on to that was preventing you from moving forward. You chose for yourself to recognize, Aries, that by you choosing to embody healing, by you choosing to embody the truth, faith, light, love, by you choosing to be the person that you were feeling you were on the inside, you have been in the past, Aries, somebody who has helped heal those around you. So Aries, you in your present energy on the outside, you may be working as a light worker, as a doctor, a nurse, a firefighter, a police officer, a lawyer, a judge, somebody who works towards justice, somebody who works towards helping people heal old wounds, helping people seal their power in their name. It's like I'm being drawn to tell you that your message, Aries, may have something to do with the Cancer message, which is coming up next, but it may have something to do with the subconscious healing that you do for the collective on a private basis. Thank you, Spirit. You just know the truth. You know that by working on yourself, you elevate the collective field by proxy. So you've been somebody who was working on healing themselves, working on getting connected with their feelings again, with the end of that Capricorn message, and going out and being the person that shares it, teaches others, or even learns about how to do that ongoing. But I recognize that the people resonating with this message, you've already done that. So you've been in the past people who have helped others heal themselves, and that is why in the present energy you are returning to your golden light, and you are about to close out a major cycle. Maybe this Saturn in retrograde will help you see what that cycle is for yourself. But yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thanks for being here, everybody. Are you ready for it? Yes, you can see it. Ready, Freddy? Well, what's coming for you in the future? We got the Nine of Pentacles in the present, and you've completed something huge. So then what is it that's coming for you in the future? How? Why? I'm going to have to pull a clarifier on this. Aries, we've got the Eight of Swords. Wow. So Aries, in the past. What? I just got goosebumps all over my bloody body. In the past, you've helped people heal their hearts, heal their emotions, let go of painful experiences. Maybe help people see the truth in how they're hurting themselves by holding on. And now Aries, maybe you're about to do something that helps you do the same, but for people's minds, for people's brains, for people's thoughts. Helping people break free from restrictions, because you, Aries, on the inside have the Nine of Pentacles after the Knight of Swords, sorry. So I see that you are moving forward and in independence, regardless of what's happening on the outside. So this can only mean that you are going to be helping people break through mental blockages, mental stagnance. Ultimately, I feel like you are going to be working to help people heal their final three chakras. 7, 6, and 5. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8. Because you've been through it. You've done it already, Aries. You've already broken out of both. You've broken out of the emotional blockages, the emotional cycles, and you've broken out of the mental cycles. And so you can bring that light to others who maybe are inside of this themselves in the future, if you want to, because these are your swords. And see how your swords come into this field and they only add light, they don't add pain. And so when that person that you're helping in the future sees all the light that you are offering them, they're going to unfurl themselves and, just like you, be free to express independently and be free. I want to break free. I want to break free. But yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Obviously, that's not going to resonate with everybody. Use your own discernment. Not everybody might even get what's going on. Don't forget, Aries, you are somebody who contemplates more than the moment. You contemplate the theories, the mysteries, the wonders of life. And so, yeah, keep being your amazing selves. Keep being your beautiful, fiery, passionate, spiritually explosive selves. Lead the way. TNT, you're dynamite. TNT. Watch me explode. 5:55 on the clock. Oh, woo. 5:55 on the clock. All I know is 10:35, and I'm thinking, God, you found me. That you found me. 5:55 on the clock. 5:55 on the clock. Thank you to the 26 of you who have liked the video. Badum badum bum bum. Badum badum bum bum. Alright, Cancer, you're up next. If you're getting down, baby, I want it now, baby. Move it all around, baby. I want it now, baby. Chicka jigga 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 da ba. Oh, O'Brien, 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 O'Brien. Brian, O'Brien, I love ya tomorrow. It's only a day away. Yummy, 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 yummy. All right, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. What planet wants to talk to you? Ooh, Venus. You're the Venus, you're the fire, your desire. Venus is actually in Capricorn, so maybe there's a message for you in the Capricorn part of this message, Cancer. But yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Presently, Cancer, on the inside, you are either putting energy towards raising your subconscious awareness or have just finished elevating again is the energy, because you are a Miss Independent. You are an independent. You are somebody who is part of the collective. You elevate the collective field, Cancer. You help those who maybe are unable to help themselves in the same way that Aries might, in the same way that Cancer might. You ultimately help people restore themselves, because that's what you've been able to do for yourself. By you bringing awareness to your subconscious patterns, your subconscious behaviors, your subconscious expressions, you've been able to, Cancer, really see what it is that you're here to do. And what is it that you're here to do? I want to see your peacock, cock, your peacock, cock. Word on the street, you got something to show me, magical, colorful, Mr. Mystery. I'm intrigued by the deed. Let me see what you hiding underneath. Cancer? What? The moon is currently in Pisces, or the moon is in Pisces on the 1st to the 2nd. Mercury is currently in Cancer, and the South Node is currently in Pisces. So that's the water in the air at the moment. Can I say that the water and the earth in the air is very balanced, whereas there are currently 10 placements in fire and air, where there are 6 in water and earth. And so, Cancer, can I say, what's your energy? Trust that you're offering to people who are inside of the same energetic frequency as you. Equivalent exchange comes to mind. Make sure that you are not just pouring out of yourself to avoid. Ooh, interesting. What's going on? Why does it look like I'm lagging so much? Why does it look like I'm lagging so much? Anyway. I'm seeing laughing face emojis. What is that? What is that? Yeah, Cancer, with the Knight of Cups starting at the beginning, Four of Swords, don't burn yourself out. Remember what you're here to do. Remember who you're here to offer yourself to. Remember to use discernment. Remember to trust that the angels, God, your ancestors are all connected to this moment in the here and now with you, and you are able to see and maybe open potential for others, but don't burn yourself out. Don't forget that you've maybe brought awareness to things that other people haven't yet been ready to look at, haven't yet been willing to see or experience for themselves. And so even Jesus' words come to mind. Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Follow the White Rabbit. So maybe The Matrix might be important for you, or Alice in Wonderland. Tick Tock, Tick Tock. Third movie of the Hunger Games may be important for you. Don't run for the cornucopia, run for cover first. What is it? Why is there going to be a cornucopia again? Between 2030. Annos Domini. Everything that you need, Cancer, is coming forward towards you. You will meet the right people that you need to meet. You will connect with the people that are for you. You will be guided by Venus towards pleasure. You will be guided by Venus towards the love of your life, I'm feeling. It's a part of your future if you're able to regenerate yourself on the inside with this reading. So if you're not fully regenerated and you're not fully feeling like you can express yourself and you're feeling any blockages, just hit the save button and come back to this message. It is a part of your future, Cancer. It is a part of your future, all cardinals, that what you have on the inside to offer, what you have on the inside to give the world is exactly what the world needs. And so when you trust that you're building from the bottom to the top, you are, and not in the way of a Tower of Babel. Well, past energy, Eight of Pentacles. Don't burn yourself out, Cancer, or Cardinal, whoever's resonating with this message. Are you somebody who's working hard to provide to the collective field? Are you working hard to help people elevate their consciousness, elevate their experience, elevate whatever? What is it that you're doing to help people work towards their own independence? Because this is your energy on the inside. You've been working hard at it. You elevated the work. Now on the outside, maybe you are working to help others be at this same energetic frequency as you, where they are able to offer all of the hard work that they have completed. Cancer, I see for you that everything's going to make sense in time. Everything that you have been putting action towards, working on bringing independence into your life or into the lives of others, you healed something, Cancer. You let go of something. And that really ultimately is what's projecting you into your future. You healed a heartbreak. Holy forkin' moly. And if you're not currently in the energy where you have healed a heartbreak, then it's coming. The healing takes time. Trust that you have everything that you need inside of you. Trust that everything that you need will be brought to your awareness at the right time, at the right... Trust that on the back of you having done the processing, the shadow work with this past relationship, this past heartache, this past connection going sour, whatever it was that broke your heart, whatever it was that made your mind split into three directions. Being able to see the truth, being able to see the lies, being able to see your own perspective, having the full ability to bring awareness to what it is that this emotion really is bringing to you to look at. What is the heartbreak triggering? And really, because it's already happened, it triggered a rebirth, a renewal. So you, Cancer, in the future, once you've got this locked in, locked down, you are going to be somebody who maybe helps people with their heartbreaks. Help people see how impersonal and personal this moment really is, giving them the ability to look forward again to all of the potential that exists inside of this field. Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, whoever it is, the offering that you make to the collective on the back of you having learned what it was that was holding you back or holding you in place, this is the thing that you are here to express. This is the thing that you are here to give to the collective. And this is the thing that's going to allow you to live your best life each and every single moment from here on out. So finally, all right, Libra, finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally, it has happened to me, and the Dutch of what days are label show away they are salabi, da bait the door, shalabi, what are we tiki, a lot of titi, da 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 da. Hey, 6 7, hey, 6 7, hey. My lipstick stains. Bang bang. Zala put up a tick in the shalabidi pakata bingat. Shalopapidamba. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? Oh, stereo, the way you move ain't there, you know. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the do tonight, day. Good day, 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 good day, day, good day, 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 day. Do 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 now down. Mariana Cross. Shayla da da dee da do wily, debi da da, jebi da ba ba. I need a moment to close my windows because I'm freezing. My hands are literally. I'm so cold, I'm so cold, I'm so cold. I heard that you're ready now to move on with more, and you're somehow ready to be pleased. Yes, he gave you the things you couldn't give to me. Hey, oh friend, why are you so sad? When it up, Sholo wale da ba ba de ke te kappa da da bu da la da ba de sati di pirike ta to ba da da shuko to bu da sale da me da ko to kusu shali di di shali pi ti ti kasu tu bu ala di pa po su tu pa ashe tu don pa chete Zapape, Tagadu, Rape, Betty, Bape, de Beto, Lada Bato, Bite, yeah. Nothing compares, no worries or cares, regrets and mistakes their memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this could taste? Oh, never mind, I'll find. Alright. But you didn't have to stoop so low. Make your friends collect your records and then change your numbers. I guess that I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Somebody. It's the sun, the conscious mind, and the ego. Woo! Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This will not be for everybody. Libra, in your awareness, in your awareness of what you, the individual who's resonating with this, is here to do, here to leave behind, here to live, here to express, here to whatever it is for you. Jump back to the oracle reading at the beginning of the message. You, the Fool in the reverse. What? Past energy, the Knight of Pentacles, future energy, Page of Pentacles. Oh, Libra. Libra, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. On the inside, Libra, because you've been able to stabilize your thoughts, because you've been able to slow down and use this retrograde energy to have a look at what it is that you need to process, what it is that you need to let go of, what it is that you need to start doing as a matter of looking after yourself. In your personal connections, things are going great. Your personal connections are really good. Communication is running freely. There's harmony inside of your personal connections. But on the outside, in your career, in terms of the things that you're here to leave behind, there's a false beginning. So if you're able to bring awareness to your own life, to your own experience, then this false beginning may be avoided, but it almost feels like a tower. Only because in your past energy, you've been able to grow and develop into the version of you that you were to get to the point where you were ready to start this thing. Was there a breakdown at home? What happened for you, Libra? For the false start, the Fool in the reverse. It's like you were so ready with this Page of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, sorry. You were ready to progress. The energy that you embody is somebody who's quite rejuvenated, quite fresh, ready, able, keen. And it's like you get there, you've gotten to this place where you're there to do your career, you're there to build your legacy, and you were ready. And then future energy is the Page of Swords. It's like that feels like a demotion. Or you're being called by spirit to be a messenger, Libra. So long as you're able to stabilize your emotions, regulate yourself, not externally process, that's... So you get your false start comes on the back of you starting things when you're not emotionally stable, when you're not mentally stable. And healthcare is holistic, so trigger warning, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. When you, Libra, are able to make choice... Thank you, Spirit. When you slow down and take a look at what's going on and you don't blame the outside world, you don't blame your enemies, you don't blame the oppositions, when you really recognize that the only person who can stop you is you, the only person who can prevent you from being who you know that you're here to be, because you've had past relationships that have all worked out fine. You've been with people before who were also emotionally stable, and in this past, I'm seeing that you were able to renew yourself and express yourself properly in the past. So the false start may feel different to each and every one of you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But if this message is resonating with you, why don't you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the email me button, and email me, ask for a personal reading. Otherwise, if you want to win a personal reading, the contest for this next month, the month of August, is the Trudon candle. If you can find any short that I have the Trudon symbol inside of the short, comment on that, and whoever the person that has the most comments on that video will get the reading next month. So I will be doing that on or around the 12th of next month. More than likely it will be Wednesday, so Wednesday the 12th of August. So yeah, Libra, thank you very much for hanging out with me in the here and now. Thanks for doing all the work that you're doing. I see that you, by choosing to regenerate yourself, you, by choosing to find the most coherence, the most harmony inside of your field, by you choosing to emotionally regulate yourself and trusting that the universe is calling you forward to be a messenger for the divine. Hermes, Thoth, Trismegistus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Maybe this will make the most sense from the 30th or the 31st. But if not, save this message, because this message is literally for your next 12 months. Whoever's connected with this message and resonated. So yeah, let me know how you resonated with those 23 cards, but let me not hold you here any longer. Can I get a drum roll, please? Let's get ready to rumble. I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing. Oh, I can hold my own hand. Yeah, I can love me better than. Yeah, I can love me better than. You can love me better. I can love me better, baby. Can love me better. I paint my nails cherry red, match the roses that you sent. Yeah, I didn't want to leave, baby. I didn't want to fight. Started to cry and then remembered I can buy myself flowers. Oh, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours. Hey, I said I had, huh? The heather to the heather. I said me no my happy to pursue a lot of beat. Bring the action. When I walk to the club, all eyes on us. All eyes on us. I wanna sing and shout and let it out. I wanna sing and shout and let it out. It goes on and on and on and on. You are now rocking with will.i.am and Britney, bitch. Person who's resonating with this message. Now you've got a golden ticket. You've got a golden ticket. You've got a golden day to make your way. So what are you going to do about it, stud? Dum 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 dum. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control, 'cause the power you're supplying is electrifying. You better shape up, boo, 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 'cause I need a man. And my heart was set on you. You better shape up, 'cause you gotta understand. To my heart I must be true. What I love, what I'm loved don't need to do. You're the one that I want. You are the one I want. Woo, honey, the one that I want. You are the one I want. Woo, the one I need. Oh yes indeed. You're the one that I want. Goodbye. Goodbye to the past. Goodbye to the past. I'm ready for a new beginning. I'm ready for a new beginning. This is the best. What's the point in sharing this one and only life? Sacred symbols. Is there more? Please, sir, is there any more? Please, sir, is there any more? Is there any more, sir? American Horror Stories is coming out again. I'm home. Won't you come home? Home is whenever I'm with you. La da 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 da. Da dum bum boo doo 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 doo. It's a 10. It's a 10. This reading is complete. This reading is complete. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby, oops, you think I'm in love. It's a sign from above. I'm not that innocent. You are being guided to come back home to who you truly are. Drawing this card can signal a change in your physical home or sense of where you belong. Pulling this card also symbolizes that wherever or whatever your current situation, you can trust that this moment is in alignment with your higher self. You have not lost your way. You are, in fact, right on time and on track. Meditate on this symbol to access your higher power. Take a screenshot if you need. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Woo! Meditate on this symbol to access your higher power when having to make important decisions. You can always orient yourself north to the morning star and be assured that you will make the decision that is in alignment with your highest good. The morning star is the brightest star on the dawn's horizon. It is considered an important spirit and honored as Kashina by most Pueblo Indians. The Plains and Great Basin indigenous people honored it as a sign of courage and purity of spirit. The Ghost Dance religion revered it as a symbol of the coming renewal of traditions. That feels absolutely right. It is a new day, is exactly how it feels. It is a new age. It is the age of Aquarius. And so if you, the person who's still here, or the person that's resonating with this message, in the aftermath, are feeling called to be that light bringer, do it. I believe in you. I see you. I see what you're trying to achieve with your life, and I think it's beautiful. So keep doing it. All right. Thank you, everybody. This session was 3 hours. We're at 3:00:03. 3 zeros and 3. Pretty cool. The portal, Lionsgate might be important for you. But that's it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. If this message helped you in any way, if this gave you anything that was useful for you, and you are in a position where you're able to bless me, at the moment, I'm trying to gain financial blessings. So, yeah, it's pretty basic. I know, I get it. It's pretty basic. It's just 3D. But if you do have the option or opportunity to send me $1 or $2, cool. If not, doesn't matter. I know that I'm going to get to the Great Barrier Reef by the end of this year for sure. And if not, I know that I'll be studying next year in Cairns anyway. And so I know that by next year, I'll be able to show you all the Great Barrier Reef regardless. So, yeah. Thank you all who have already contributed towards the financial endeavor, which is flights, accommodation, and what's the other thing? Diving out on the Great Barrier Reef. I would like to, ahead of time, book in one person per day, roughly at the time that is going to be my time for doing the readings. I'm getting my itinerary for the dive boats. The first day may be a little bit more awkward than the final days, but yeah. Regardless, so with Divers Den, the liveaboard is the starting price or the starting cost of the liveaboard is $855, and that covers 2 days and 1 night. So that is the next goalpost. We've hit the flights, we've hit the hotel, and then once we get closer to that figure, I will book the trip. Otherwise, I'm sort of feeling like because I'm going to be there next year anyway, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, anyway. Thank you so much, dear 420 Boot. Have a good night. Catch you on the next one. Woohoo! That's it. That's all I got for you, Cardinals. Anyone want to chit chat about anything? Otherwise, I'll disappear. Thank you, Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra. If you want to let me know how this message resonated with you, let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know if I told you that the fire's gonna burn. If I warned you. Too easy. I wanna testify. Screaming the holy lines. You bring me back to life. Do it all in the name of love. In the name of love. I got a missed call from Queensland. Queensland called me. Oh, I just cleared my notifications. Fuck. How you doing that? Anyway, that's it. Catch you all on the next one. Good night, Mystical. Have a good one. Go do my tax return. Haven't done my tax return in 2 years. Probably use that money. cool. 477 people viewed this. That's awesome. Right, I'm going to let everybody who's watching it know that noise you can still hear that. Noise. Alright, might go edit. The immutable message that we did on the 25th. 480 views. On a Monday night. Yeah, this is sort of why I decided Mondays were better to go hang out with Liam and have a 3-day weekend. Because Mondays for me sort of taper off, Tuesdays taper off, and Wednesdays do as well. But pretty much if I just follow the moon transits, I'll see you 3 times a week for the rest of the year. But if not, yeah, me and this channel are working towards building a legacy, building the future, and so yeah, that's where I'm moving towards. That's what I'm doing. If that's you too, subscribe, join the catalysts if you want, get yourself a personal reading. You get 10% off by doing it that way. And yeah, in the deep future, those personal readings will be worth $1,144. So get them while you can. Get them while the channel's small. Because yeah, eventually it will just be seminars and retreats and maybe even just video recordings of me. Not even live. Crazy world we live in. And then when I create my course to give away everything that I've learned, probably only the top tier of sponsors and donors will even receive that information. So yeah, over the course of this YouTube channel, I plan on collecting, creating, and then packaging and giving away everything I've done. So even at the end of the 12 years, pretty much everything will become public content. That's sort of what I'm saying. Surrendering it all to the collective as a gift of devotion and service. So really, the only reason that the tiers exist in the here and now is for an energetic exchange for anybody that resonates with the way that I speak, the way that I sing, the way that I dance, the way that I express, because I know that there's so much to have and to do and to be and to see. So yeah, and I know that if I share myself with the right people at the right time, then anything is possible. So I appear in my field as often as I can to try and make that impact, to try and make that impression, so that then one day I can be the person on the other side of this experience who's helping other people realize and achieve their dreams. So yeah, thanks for hearing me out at all. Thanks for hanging out with me at all. Thanks for letting me be my goofy self. Thanks for letting me show up as myself. And thank you for not judging me and allowing me to show up as myself. Love you all. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.